Fight!
Gather around, folks, and let's shoot the shit with K7 slips and 16-bit. They are the katana of the Midwest, the scorpion of the U.S., the cabal of the internet, and don't forget the special guest, KTP. Kombat Tune Podcast, now don't tell me that you never heard of that. It's official, it's the original. All imitations are just pitiful. Grab some food and get ready to go. Turn up the volume, cause it's time for the show.
So it's time for our call-out segment of the week. So I'm going to turn it over to these guys. They have some words for Mr. Tom Brady, amongst other people. So in fairness, I'm going to let them say their piece. All right, we got Denzell Terry, we got Shoryuken, we got Marvaz, B-Wiz, and Kamikaze.
How about everyone? Everyone should say like their name or something. I don't know. It's all fucked up now, man. And people are gonna be talking, and people ain't gonna know who it is.
Yeah, before you talk, just say your name.
All right.
DJT.
B-Wiz.
Kamikaze.
This is Marvaz right here.
Shoryuken.
All right, let's start it off. Who wants to go first?
Don't everybody go first.
Yeah.
Alright, man. So, from the get-go, when I first learned about this awesome game of Mortal Kombat...
First of all, who is this?
Oh, this is Kamikaze, my fault.
Alright, so Kamikaze is first in line to talk shit.
Hell yeah.
Alright, go.
The biggest shit talker on the West Coast.
Let me get in this too, you go.
Man, so...
You hear me?
You said what?
Go.
We good?
Let's hear it.
Okay, I'm gonna go. So yeah. So I mean, Tom was this big figure in Mortal Kombat. And the first thing that I knew about him was that everybody was trolling. I didn't understand why. I was like, man, why is everybody getting on this dude's case? And actually, for the longest time, I was like, man, I want to stick up for Cuz. Until I met him in Arizona at Devastation. He's the most stuck-up, self-centered person that I've met in a long time, man. And ever since meeting him, you feel me, I just didn't like him. And, you know, I would troll him here and there, see him in the stream chat and be like, Tom Brady's blah, blah, blah. But what really crossed the line was a YouTube video I saw the other day where he called out the West Coast pretty much. But I mean, he mainly got on people like Denzell and Marvaz and Shory, but he talked about how we were the trash coast and this and that, and come on, cuz, you can't talk about a whole section of the world like that, cuz you ain't played all of us. And firstly, I have never, ever in my life seen a person talk so much shit and then go and suck a nigga's dick at the same time, man. It would be like, Denzell Terry, he's the worst person ever, but oh my god, oh, perfect legend, nom 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 nom, perfect legend, drop, blah blah blah. And I don't remember the other cuss he was talking about. It was like Eric Clapton or somebody I ain't never heard of. I don't understand that, man. You feel me? You talk shit, suck dude's dick. Talk shit, suck another dick. You feel me? Take another load in the mouth. So, I believe he said that it was either Evo or MLG, it was gonna be Jop, Perfect Legend, and him, top 3 or top 5 or whatever. Man, I'm gonna be a representative for the West Coast and say I'm gonna put out a bounty, man. The first person to knock Jop out, to keep him out of the tournament, man, I'm gonna throw $50 to him. And that's, you hear it right here, live, you feel me? I ain't no liar. I got $50 in my pocket right now. I wish it was on video so I could show you. But I got $50 to the first person to knock Jop out. And that's for the West Coast. Just to show that, you feel me, that we you feel me, the rest of the world, they ain't invincible to us. We got a whole lot of power over here. So, Tom Brady, when I see you at MLG, hopefully you got all the dicks out your mouth, bro, because, you feel me, you're gonna have some face-to-face, brother.
God damn.
Man, hold on. This is Marvaz. Hold on. You gotta tell the story about when he was in the room with you.
Oh, man. What happened? It was at Devastation with Mr. Molina and all of them. he was talking about how, oh yeah, I'm a Subzero player and I know. He threw down, it was like a penny. He's like, this is what the community knows about Subzero. And then he took the comforter off the bed and he threw it on the floor. Like, this is what I know about Subzero. Like that's the most ridiculous thing. Like, bro, you can't be a pompous ass like that, man. Just, I understand why people, you feel me, make fun of this dude. Because he's so high into himself. He made that post on TYM that I'm sure everybody saw, talking about, why do people troll me? Why do people make... That's why. Because he does bitch made shit like that. And I'm not going to get off his case. After I read that post, I was like, yeah, I'm going to step off Tom Brady again. And I see him talking shit on a little YouTube video. Man, if you don't talk shit, back it up. Just, I don't know, man. My thoughts is all confused. I'm angry over here, ready to punch my... I don't know, man. One of y'all need to take it now.
Yeah, who's next? Who's next?
I'm here.
Alright, well, I'll go ahead and say something. This Shoryuken.
Wait. Who's this?
This Shory.
Alright, Shoryuken's up next.
Alright, well, basically, I don't hate Tom. I'm cool with him. I mean, I do want to... That's the only Subzero player in the community that I don't like to see win, because in reality, he seems like he's against the other Subzero players, We like the other top Subzero players, we kind of stick together and, we exchange information and, we touch bases, that kind of stuff. But that guy, I mean, every time we go make a post or something, it's like he has to, like, I already know who the first person is going to run in there and try and, mess up the video or whatever it is, trying to, like when they asked me about that Shoryuken, prison thing, right? Basically, I told them, you know what, it's a gimmick. It's not a guaranteed thing. There's a lot of ways out of it, this and that. I go, but the first person, I told, Detroit and Rio, the first person who's going to get on the case and get on my case about this is going to be, Tom. He's going to make a video and he's going to mess it up. He's going to purposely do it the way it's not supposed to be done. And that's exactly what happened. I think Rio made a rebuttal video about that, him doing it incorrectly or whatever. But after that, I saw a video on him talking shit about all the West Coast, like just basically trashing all of us. Michelangelo especially, calling him trash and all this stuff. And I was thinking, man, this guy, dude, he like Kamikaze said, this guy hasn't played, like he played me a while back at Evo, and it's not like he bodied me like really bad. It came down to the wire. So, and Marvaz took him out in Devastation. So I don't know where all that shit. How can he why he can? What makes him think he can do that? But my call out to him is this: when he comes to MLG, there's going to be a lot of West Coast players, and if he thinks we're trash, like he says we're trash, I want to know if he's willing to run gauntlet on us. Just play one after another and see if he can take us out. If we're trash, like he says, he should be able to do it, right? I mean, it shouldn't be a hard thing for him to do. So, and all that shit hiding behind the East Coast, East Coast this and that, that's them. They're good, I'm not taking anything away from them, but he acts like when they win, it's his win, And it's not even like that. So I don't know what the hell he's talking about. But yeah, when he comes to MLG, I'm putting out a challenge, see if he's willing to run gauntlet on a lot of the top West Coast players.
I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be hard because the East Coast does have quite a few Subzero players. So you guys know the matchup, I think.
East Coast subs. Hold on a second.
I'm talking about.
What the fuck? East Coast subs?
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant West Coast. My bad.
Oh, okay. I was making sure.
West Coast.
I was gonna say you guys
players,
know Subzero because you guys got quite a few Subzero players. So
East Coast, I don't know what sub they got there.
my bad.
Yeah.
I want him to run gauntlet with the West Coast players. I'm not just saying like a Subzero East Coast do it. Just Tom Brady himself. Like I want him to play Tyrant. I want him to play Crazy again. I want him to play me, play Marvaz. And if we're all trash, like he says we are, then he should be able to walk through us, right? So that's my call out to him.
We don't sleep in.
Okay.
So who's next?
You
Damn.
ways to go.
I'll let you take it first, Marvaz.
All right. This is Marvaz here talking. I'm gonna go next. Okay, here's the thing I have with Tom Brady. Back in the day when the game was barely out, I actually liked Tom Brady. Me and him were actually, I said we were like kind of connected a little bit. I would share info with him and stuff, or he would share info with me about the game before it came out. And the only reason I even picked up Subzero was because of him. But what really got me though is this: when I met him at Evo, and I beat him in the money match, and then he beat me in the second money match. He fucking runs his mouth like, "Oh my fuck you, little fucking trash bitch. That's what I thought. You ain't shit." So from then on, I knew what everyone was talking about how he's just two-faced, talks shit behind your back, etc. You know what I mean? But anyways, I remember before Evo though, I told him about the Subzero reset, the 2-1-2 into the EX ground freak. And this dude pretty much laughed in my face when I told him about it. He said, that shit won't work. It's why you wasting meter for a back to 50-50 pretty much. And from then on, you know what, I was like, wow man, I've been using this online a lot. And I was using a lot of the back two shit back in the day. The stuff that people use now. But Tom Brady doesn't use it still though, but then what happened was Shaq actually came out with a video like 2 weeks before Evo and said, "Oh, I found out a Subzero reset," which was the one I told Tom about. And this dude, instead of giving me credit about, he just gives Shaq credit. That was one little thing I actually had with him back then. But now the main thing that actually pissed me off actually was the video that Rio showed me that he was talking hella shit at Final Round, I believe it was. Man, that video actually got me pissed off, like literally, like I want, like if I'd seen Tom that day, I would have knocked him out or something. But then like he made a podcast again with you guys, Slips and K7 16-bit, and pretty much apologized or whatever. But then he went back to saying the West Coast is trash. And I was like, man, this guy's bipolar, he's got problems or whatever. But so just to end that part, that's pretty much why me and Tom have a little bit of beef right now. But I do want to say a story actually that happened at Devastation that not a lot of people know about. This happened at Devastation when me and Tom played actually in pool finals. We actually played two out of three. Subzero, I think I won the first Subzero, he won the second. I switched to Liu Kang and he beat me. I turned over to him and said, good game, whatever, cool dude, you won. Anyways though, a couple minutes later I was like, man, wasn't that pool finals? We should have played 3 out of 5. So I asked Rio about it, he's like, yeah, you gotta play 3 out of 5. I asked a lot of people actually. I asked Kamikaze, I asked Detroit Ballin. I actually asked the event organizer, which was what's his name, Dr. Dog?
Yes.
Dr. Dog and the other guy, I forget his name.
Jedi Rob?
Yeah, Jedi Rob. That's his name.
Jedi Rob.
Yeah, I asked them, hey, so what are we supposed to play to? Is it 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 5? And he said all pool finals are 3 out of 5, and grand finals are 3 out of 5 too. So I'm like, okay. So I was actually with Detroit and Kamikaze at the time. So we actually go up to Tom while he's commentating. I'm like, hey man, and he takes off his headset, or whatever. And I said, hey, we got to play one more game, right? And he's like, wait, what? What'd you say? I'm like, we got to play one more game. It's 3 out of 5. And he starts just going fucking crazy on stream, saying, what are you talking about? I already fucking beat you, man. Shut the fuck up. You just want to play more, or some bullshit thing like that. Anyways, but the thing about it though is he was doing it while he was on stream, and he was pretty much disrespecting me on stream in front of everyone. Anyways, he comes down all fucking badass, and he comes down. And he's like, "All right, man, what's the deal, man? We gotta play one more game." He's like, "We're not playing, man. We already lost. You can't just tell me 30 minutes later we gotta play one more game." And he's still talking shit pretty much. And the whole time, though, Kamikaze and Detroit Ballin are right next to me. No one else is looking, so at the time I got fucking heated. So I told him, "Dude, you better shut the fuck up, dude. I'm about to beat your ass." So he says, "Wait, what? You think I'm scared of you? You think I'm scared of you, man?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm not saying you're scared, but if you want to fucking, if you're gonna talk shit and run your fucking mouth, let's go to the fucking bathroom right now where no one sees and I'll beat the fuck out of you, dude."
Damn.
Yeah, that guy's serious.
He did. That was so funny.
Yeah,
Marvaz ain't someone you want to fuck with either, dude.
You were gonna do a fatality in the bathroom, Marvaz?
Yeah.
No. So check it out. So then this is what happened. He actually tells me, "You want to fight me over a video game?" I'm like, "Man, I ain't trying to fight you over a video game, man. I'm trying to fight you because you're being a little fucking bitch on stream and shit, trying to disrespect me and shit. I'm trying to hella people that are watching, and you're trying to be all loud right now." He's like, all right, I'll stop being loud right now. And then he gets all quiet, and I kind of like push him a little bit, and he goes, "Hey man, I apologize, man. I'm sorry."
Tom.
Damn.
But I'm still kind of mad, and I'm looking at him still like, I'm about to swing at the dude, and fucking, I think it was Kamikaze or Detroit that pulled me up, like, "Hey, calm down, man. It's cool. It's just not even worth it, whatever."
What do you expect him to do, dude? You're like 200 and something a muscle, and he's like 150,
Dude, Marvaz would snap his neck with his pinky finger. That motherfucker's ripped.
He shouldn't run his mouth, though. Man.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point of the story, though. This dude was talking hella shit, hella greasy, like he's this fucking tough guy on stream. And when it came down to it, he fucking pussied out pretty much. Anyways, though, I think it was Kamikaze, like I said, that pulled me off. Like, "Yeah, man, don't even worry about it, man. Whatever, fucking whatever." So I just let it be. And then I actually calmed down like 5 minutes later, and I was like, "All right, man. We're cool, whatever, dude. Just don't fucking be talking shit like this." He's like, "All right, man. I'm cool from now on."
Yeah, you said West Coast subs?
Yeah, and then he's like, "Man, he's like, I'll be cool from now, man. No more shit talking."
Oh,
to me,
yeah,
man.
I mean West Coast.
So then, hold on. So then we go into grand finals of the pool. I made it out of the loser. I think I beat Kamikaze to go into the grand finals. I think that's what it was. And we're in there, and I didn't know that the top 8 was gonna get reset until like the losses take away or whatever. I mean, Tom already knew that the bracket was gonna be reset and you get your losses erased. He actually was the one that told me while we were setting up. He said, "Man, don't even worry about it, man. Your losses get erased at top 8." I'm like, "Really?" He said, "Yeah, man." I'm like, "All right, cool, man. Fuck whatever, dude. I'll fuck around, man." So I actually chose Johnny Cage against his Subzero. And the final score actually ended up being 3-2 him, but it was pretty close. Anyways, about that though, he's making it seem like he beat me twice and I should have been out of the tournament, any other tournament, whatever. Dude, the fucking rules were, you already knew the fucking rules, man. Like, you already knew that the top 8 was gonna get reset again. The losses were gonna get erased. So why are you even trying to talk shit about how you beat me twice, how I beat you a lucky win in top 8, dude? Shit like that. Anyways, though, I beat your motherfucking ass in top 8. That shit was literally fucking free to me, honestly.
That shit was free.
By the way, I just want to make this fucking clear right now. Before Devastation, I had no fucking practice for about 4 or 5 months. None whatsoever. So you fucking lost to a shitty trash West Coast player with no fucking practice, dude. So I don't even know why you're even still talking, man. Like, for real, I mean, like Shoryuken said, man, you think you're part of the East Coast when they win, dude. Like, Rio won and you automatically think that the East Coast is better. Like, how the fuck is that the case here, pretty much? 16-bit, though, he did come to SoCal Regionals. I was not there, though, but not like it would have made a difference for her. But 16-bit was actually there.
It would have made a difference. It would have made a difference.
Nah. 16-bit he actually did beat he won SoCal Regionals, and Tom Brady was saying that he won a fucking shitty tournament pretty much. But again though, that was one tournament.
No, he didn't say it like that. He said he hides his words. He says it's not like I'm saying it's a watered down tournament, but he's saying it right there. You know, that's the way he says things. So he didn't say it directly.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't really say it directly, but you know, he's just like hiding his word like Shoryuken said pretty much. But anyways though, like what I was trying to say is 16-bit did win SoCal Regionals, and Tom was saying it was nothing that he won pretty much. But again though, another thing, Tom said he couldn't come because he had to do something or something like that. Well, he actually ended up going to a local tournament, I believe, where he lost to Tom Hanks or whatever his name is, the sector player, and he couldn't make it because what reason, dude? Like, and he went to a local. He just didn't want to lose to the Subzero players or whatever over here. Another thing though I want to clear up, Denzell Terry is so much better than my Subzero. It's not even funny. Like, this guy makes my Subzero look like shit when I played him. I actually played him at EGP, and I think it was like 5-2, 5-1, but it was pretty freak for him.
Yeah, same here.
I played Tom sub, I played Shoryuken sub, and Denzell is literally like 10 levels above Tom, literally. So that's how I can say that Denzell has the best Subzero in the world. You can't just say. I mean, Tom goes around to all these like tournaments, and he wins. He gets like what, like 6th place, 7th place, 8th place, and somehow he doesn't even make top 8, and he still thinks he's the best or whatever Subzero player. Like, he's pretty much saying none of us can do what he's done in the East or whatever he has done, which I don't think is anything yet.
I think Denzell, Shoryuken, and Chaos Theory are the best Sub-Zeros, just judged off my experience.
And another thing is,
you know what? Hang on a second. I want to ask 16-bit because he played us both. And
Yes.
what did he? Do you remember what you turned around and said to me after I played you a few matches in comparison to his Sub-Zero when I was sitting next to you?
No. What did I tell you?
Huh? No, you just turned around and you said,
What?
"Wow, your style is." You said you have a very different style than his.
Yes,
So-
yes.
What's that? Huh?
Yes, you're the opposite of Tom. You are crazy. You go for the kill. You
Yeah, and you told me it was more.
I mean,
the only
yeah.
And you said the only reason you lost to him a couple of times was because you were really bored because the way you played.
Yeah, I mean, Tom's style is extremely conservative. You have to play it extremely careful. If you don't, you start to lose.
Yeah, so basically what I'm saying is all the people that I played at tournaments where he was present, they all turned around and said the same thing. You know what? Your sub blows his out of the water. But yeah, the game.
However,
I what's that?
I played Tom quite a bit at Power Up in casuals before tournament, and quite frankly, I will represent Tom. Tom is the best Sub-Zero in my opinion.
He did put the pressure on you guys with that power performance.
Yeah. All right. You wanted my opinion. Let's keep it real. Tom Brady beat one of the best Kun Lao players in the world. Tom Brady took a game off me in tournament play. And I'm telling you right now, Tom is the best Sub-Zero I've ever played.
Okay, hold on. This is Marvaz again. So hold on.
I know.
Let me just get set. Hold on.
Shit just got real.
I talked to Denzell the other day.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Something about 16-bit.
Look. Tom just played top 16 in MLG. Tyrant did not.
No, I understand all the. What I'm asking you is times have evolved. When you played us before, yeah, I mean it was different, of course. But I mean,
you just brought up my opinion from 6 months ago.
Yeah, exactly. So what I'm trying to say is, how can anyone say that he's the best now he hasn't, like, you guys haven't played us, you know? You haven't played my subs.
Results.
Have you?
I haven't. I have not, but he has.
Me neither.
He has been more successful in tournament play than you guys have. What's your scout? He has Forever King Scout. What have you guys done with Subzero?
Well, the thing is, he travels more. He does have that advantage over a lot of people. So if we were able, like a lot of players were able to get out, it would be. I think it'd be a different story.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to say.
You gotta prove that. You got to do it.
No. I know. Yeah, it has to be done. You can't just say it, but I mean, you got to take that into consideration too. You know.
I mean,
that's
that's true. You guys haven't traveled and everything. It's not. You can't blame people for saying he's got the best Sub-Zero because he is the one traveling.
Yes,
Yeah, I understand.
Say, well, he lost Chris G, though.
Okay, hold on, dude. This is Marvaz. Let me just finish what I gotta say real quick. I want to come on 16, but you said that Tom made top 16 at MLG, right?
Yes.
Okay, who did he beat to make top 16? From what I remember, he beat no names and he lost to good players.
Yes.
So how was that an accomplishment?
What the fuck?
He didn't beat nobody.
Your best player did not.
Well, look who he played though. That's the thing.
He had to play two Johnnies.
Two Johnnies. That's a bad matchup for. Sub-Zero's a bad matchup for Johnny.
2 in a row.
2 days ago, Tom beat 2 Sub-Zeros in a top 8, including. He beat 2 Kung Laos in a top 8, including one of them who defeated Kerbolicious at MLG.
Yes, and that actually,
if you want to talk tournament results, Tom Brady has tournament results.
Okay, that is one thing that is right. Yes, he did beat Forever King, but then you gotta look at who he beat before that. He beat practically nobody, and he lost to Chris G, and then he almost lost to MK Legend, someone who he was talking shit the whole tournament while he played, saying he was horrible, how he was gonna blow him up, and he literally almost lost to him.
And then he admitted he was wrong. He said, hey, I underrated that guy. That guy was better than he looked. Also, what's wrong with losing to Chris G? I lost to Chris G, and I bodied your entire coast by myself.
Okay, if you want to bring that
up. Did I not?
Well, if you want to look
I beat you at Evo. What the fuck?
Hang on. Wait a minute. You guys, hold on. You guys gotta understand something though. Matchups make styles, and I'll tell you why. Because Chris G beat Bone beat the crap out of Chris G to the point where he got pissed off and walked off, and he said, "I'm sick of this game." He was fuming, dude, after Bone destroyed him. And you beat Bone, so what does that say? I mean, it's matchups, you know. So you can't just go, oh, well, in that case, then Bone would be better than you. But no, you beat him, and then all three of you guys lost to each other. So there's, I don't know what the logic is behind that.
Yeah, there is no logic.
I didn't bring it up. You guys brought it up. You just mocked Tom for losing to Chris G. Chris G just beat Rio 3 months ago.
How the F did that happen?
How the fuck did that happen?
Okay, I just want to point out the fact that Chris G didn't even make top 16 at NCR. That's one thing right there.
Who did he? What character did he use?
He picked
Reptile.
He lost to Shang Tsung.
He lost to Shang Tsung with Reptile. That's free.
All right. Anyway.
Okay.
I'm just talking now. So Denzell, your little brother, you got to go ahead now.
Is it my turn for the blow up?
Hey, Tom, go next.
It's my turn.
Do it, boy. Do it.
Hey,
hold on. This isn't really done. I mean, how can you guys dispute that Tom is the most successful tournament Sub-Zero player?
No, he is. There's no controversy when it comes to that. But what I look at is the story of Tom's career is a lot of times. I told him a while back at Evo, whenever you come up against anybody good, you're gonna lose. And I mean, what I mean by that is like a known player, somebody who's I guess you could say a top player. And it's been like that ever since. I mean, he gets to top 8 most of the time by beating, top 16, top 8 by beating it like players that aren't, like he'll get a bad matchup page or whatever, and then he fights somebody good and he usually loses. So, I mean, if people don't take that into consideration, I mean, I don't know. I guess they just want to be delusional and act like he's still the best when, he loses to anybody good.
Yeah.
There is no other Sub-Zero that even gets that far.
16-bit, hold on. I got something to say. It's Kamikaze. Look, I wish to God I could travel around everywhere like Tom Brady does. I wish I could go to the East Coast, West Coast, to Texas and all that. Bro, I got other priorities, man. I got other stuff to do. I can't play Mortal Kombat like that all day. But if I could, look, I guarantee that I will be top 8 in certain things too. So, You feel me? I mean, if I had the luxury of getting...
Meaningless talk. Meaningless.
No. It's, how's it meaningless? How's it meaningless? How's it meaningless? All I'm saying is, if I had the luxury to get around like he does...
What is that? How can you just say that?
Look, I'm saying, if I had the luxury to do it, I'd be a lot more known. I'm just on the West Coast. I can only get to my West Coast stuff because I got other stuff to do. What does Tom Brady do? Tom Brady goes to every single tournament. You feel me? Well, not because he's sponsored. I don't know how he gets to every other tournament. What's up?
How can you not for traveling and being successful?
I'm not
knocking him.
Go ahead.
Who are the top players that you have beaten in tournament play? Name the 3 top players that you've beaten in tournament play.
Let me think. Well, I got to think about that, man. Shit, I mean, I beat Flawzilla once. I don't know. I mean, we can look back. I went to Devastation. I beat people there. You feel me? That's really the only major I've been to. Yeah.
Then how can you make a statement like that you would be placing in top 8s like Tom has done?
No. What I'm saying is
I don't need to place in top 8 though.
It's off.
When's the last time Tom got top 8 at a major besides Power? That was it.
Seasons beating.
He ain't got those top 8s. He gets 9, 12. He got 12 to final round. Cause you want to play Raiden. That trash.
Yeah, another thing that people like. I don't know what people.
Hey! I just got back. Who's talking trash about Raiden? I did take a piss. But I put on my headphones. I'm like, I hear something about Raiden. What's going on?
Now hold on. Before we go into the Raiden talk, people say Tom is like the most successful Sub-Zero, but you gotta look at it this way: he gets into top 8 by playing Kung Lao. He doesn't play all Sub-Zero. I think at Power Up he used Kung Lao against Chris G. He got bodied. He nearly lost to that GGA dude with Cabal, and he used Kung Lao.
Hey, why are you scared of Reptile?
Actually, I haven't played Tom Brady's Sub-Zero. I've only played his Kung Lao. When he was in Arizona, staying at Morty's, I played him in casuals over there, but I haven't played his sub. I don't know why he didn't pick his sub against me.
Cause he's scared.
Yeah, Denzell, man.
Shit, I guess so.
Hey, tell him, let me get on. Tell him.
Hey, but the little bros are trying to blow him up too, though.
Hey, go ahead. MIT, go ahead.
Alright.
Let me tell y'all something about Tom. We're gonna start back from Evo though. So I was at Evo and he watched the match Denzell played. He was like, "Oh, good job, Denzell." Cause who'd he play? I think he played Shoryuken. Yeah, it was like a 2-1 set. It was very close. He was like, "Okay, good job." And then the next fight he watched Denzell, he was like, "Oh man, he's stealing my resets. Come on, you serious? That's not gonna work in top 8. Oh my gosh." I was like, "Dude, shut up. What are you talking about? You didn't even get nowhere at Evo. Freaking trash."
Yeah, fuck Tom.
Second thing, how are you scared to use Subzero against Reptile? Freaking free. Are you freaking serious? Reptile? All he has is an arm and slide kick to get out the corner. How's he going to get out? With a dash? No, he's going to eat an ice cone every time. And what else did he do? Freaking, always calling out the West Coast. I remember, I was listening to a stream. It was Blackula's stream, Blackula's Cave, and I was listening to it. And then all Tom Brady was saying, like, "Oh, Denzell hasn't played Max's Johnny Cage, or he hasn't played CD Jr. nothing, he ain't even that good. He hasn't played him, so how you know he's going to do good against him because he hasn't played him?" First thing first, Tom just plays a turtle, so That's free. I'll blow him up for yo, guaranteed. With that turtle sub trash. It's free.
That's what's up.
Turtle sub. Trash.
Fuck Tom.
Free.
Yeah.
Oh, 3-0 him. I'm not even playing.
I'm ready for that money match too. 5-0.
5-0
It's
money
nothing.
match.
It's nothing,
Not even
Tom.
playing.
It's nothing, Tom.
Dang.
I'm dead serious. I'll freaking blow him up. He talks too
Okay.
much trash. I hate when people talk trash like that. I really hate it. I'll blow him up. I'll pick Noob. In fact, I'll blow him up with Scorpion. He says that matchup is 6-4. I'll blow him up anytime.
Man.
Well, we're all gonna get our chance at MLG.
Shit. We can't wait to blow him up so he can just like shut the fuck up and like we can be friends after and shit like that. Maybe.
Oh man, he's you're gonna say he was going through a midlife crisis or something, and he wasn't all there or something.
Yeah, because he used a PS3 pad, man. That's why. That's why people's winning.
All right, Denzell, go ahead.
Yeah, bruh.
Shit, well, where should I start? Well, we know we're doing that money match at MLG Anaheim. I mean, we gonna do that. So I can get that money, you know, that moolah real quick. And
How much is that money match? How
$100
much is it?
No, he hasn't even told me how much you want to put on it. He just said we gonna do a money match. That's it.
Man,
But he can
hey,
put whatever.
Just do
Man. It don't matter.
$100 money match. $100
Hey, I
money
will make a
match.
side bet that Denzel will beat Tom. Not 10-0, but he will beat him pretty bad for $100.
I think Denzell got it.
Yeah, I'll put money on Denzell.
Wow.
Yeah, I got my money on Denzell too. Yeah. Hopefully, side bet there too.
All right.
All right, keep going, Denzel.
Shit, well, after Evo, I was playing, it was top 16 Evo. I had to play ATL Red, and y'all seen the fighting shit, and I beat his Liu Kang, he switched to Smoke, and then
Blew him up.
I beat his Smoke, flawless victory in the last round. Then I go over and talk to my mom and dad and shit, they was happy and shit, and then Tom come over. Tom, he's like, oh, none of those resets will work. What the fuck? That could be punished. Oh, that could be punished. I was like, what the fuck? He's just trying to talk shit. Oh, he's stealing my reset and all that other bullshit, whatever. What the fuck? I don't care though, but.
In front of your parents?
Real quick, just to tell you something. That back 1-2-1 that we all been using for a while, that Tom just picked up like a few months back, he literally said when I made a post and I was trying to tell the Subzero players how good that was, he said that was garbage. That it was such a bad move that he had to elaborate. And now that's what he uses in his game, dude. So that just goes to show how much he actually knows the character, you know?
Yeah, he actually said that the 2-2-2 in the corner was trash, and he's been using that too now.
2-1-2, yeah, I mean, the game's evolved, but I'll be honest.
2-2-2 in the corner.
No, yeah, but the style that he uses stuff and the way he plays is not the shit that he came up with. It's stuff that he saw other people use, and then he just basically realized it's better. The only thing he is doing that is his own is he's a super turtle, dude. He should just go to tournaments wearing a green shell. But besides that, his strings and all that he uses ain't nothing that he ever used before, you know? And it just goes to show how much he knows about the character, really. But yeah, sorry to interrupt you, Denzel. Go ahead.
But anyways, Tom knows a hell of shit about the game. Like, he knows almost everything, and why is he not winning all these tournaments? Like, he should be winning everything. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know everything. Like, you talking about, oh, I know this and I know that. Then why the fuck are you not winning all the tournaments then? Saying you know shit that everybody else doesn't know, then why are you not winning tournaments? I mean, doesn't make sense to me. I mean, what the fuck? Anyways, what else do I need to say?
Well, I want to ask you, Denzell, how do you feel about when you beat ATL Red and Pig of the Hut and him were talking? Did you hear all that shit?
No, I didn't hear that shit.
Well, I mean, it's been said a lot of times in podcasts and shit, how he just blew you the fuck up pretty much after you won. How do you feel about that?
Damn.
Damn.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Wait, you said Pig blew me up?
No.
No, Tom.
Blew you up in front of Pig or some shit like that at Evo, like when you won.
Oh, Tom. Fucking Tom. Fucking
Just
Tom.
get your revenge at MLG, man. That's all.
I know. Just wait till MLG, Tom. Just wait. You better be practicing, Tom. You better be practicing.
He ain't gonna
blown
show up,
up.
man. I'm willing to bet he won't show up. He's gonna be like, oh my, something. He'll have some reason why he can't go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some excuse.
Yo.
Alright.
Who's
B-Wiz.
next? B-Wiz?
Hey, what's up? Alright, so, you know, I seen that video that was put out about Tom, you know, talking trash about everybody, but, you know, I don't know if it was in 16-Bit's room at Final Round or what, but he was talking all kinds of shit about my Raiden, how, like, Jop is the best and shit, and how no fucking Raiden will beat a Subzero, you know what I mean? I don't agree with that. You know, I think I could take his sub.
Now, the video that you guys speak of, I think to be fair, we should mention that he was extremely drunk.
Don't you do that, bro.
Well,
Fuck that. He let
Bullshit.
his
Hey,
team
when you're drunk, hey, when you're drunk, that's when the truth comes out.
That's what
yeah,
I'm gonna say. The only two people that say the truth are drunks and kids.
Yeah, the saying goes, when you're drunk is when the truth comes out, yeah.
Yeah, I'm drunk right now, shit, so I must be telling the truth, right?
Yeah, no, but I already know Tom felt like that for a while, man. Like when the game first came out, I already knew we both played the same character. I thought it was gonna be like we were gonna be useful to each other, and instead I started seeing him start like a little Subzero war, and I was like, oh, this is bullshit, man. Like anything you would post or any accomplishment, right away he would try and defame it, and it was like, man. And then he wondered why people do that to him, you know?
Hey, Shory, you remember when you beat me at Evo, right? You took me out?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I told Tom that, he was like, oh my god, Shory, he's the worst Sub-Zero in the world, you know what I mean? Like, I think that's bullshit. Like, I only lost to 2 West Coast players at Evo. I didn't lose to any East Coast or nothing. I only played West Coast. I don't know if only West Coast, but I lost to fucking Denzell Terry first. I lost to his Johnny Cage, I think. And then I lost to Shoryuken. No East Coast players beat me there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Blow up the West Coast, man. He used to talk shit about my match against Michelangelo when I was using Sub versus Cabal. And I forgot what tournament Michelangelo went over to the East Coast. And all that shit, and I thought he was gonna use Subzero, and he switches to Kung Lao, and I was thinking, oh well, I guess he can't deal with that matchup either. You know, it's just shit. 'Cause obviously, if he was comfortable in that match, he would have just went Subzero, but instead, I mean, he did blow up Michelangelo with Kung Lao, but you know.
Yeah, I remember that.
Hey, oh well, this is what you do, and all, you know, like Denzell was saying, all that knowledge, but when it comes down to the game, it's like, where's that at? You know?
Right.
Why?
Yeah, another thing I don't really understand is why Tom Brady brings up Jop all the time. You know, when he's talking shit about my Raiden, acting like my Raiden ain't shit. You know what I mean? Even though
Can
you really?
So let me tell about Job too.
Can you really blame the guy for supporting his best friend?
Well, his best friend hasn't been going to any tournament, so how is he relevant? You know what I mean?
Let me talk. Oh my gosh.
So how is he gonna say, oh, Job's Raiden's better when, you know, he don't even fucking know because he hasn't been competing? It don't make any sense to me.
Yeah, same with that one dude that plays Katana, whatever his name is.
Yeah, the Eric Clapton dude.
Eric Clapton.
Well, he still is. I mean, Tom still plays with him. Eddie Pistons.
Eddie Pistons, there it is. That's a video game character name.
No, I mean,
like-
if you're not going to tournaments, man, that person doesn't count.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah, let's see.
Job hasn't proved really anything.
Job
since
had a great
Evo.
Raiden. It was good at Evo. He hasn't played. He hasn't gone. He might be playing in his little house, but he ain't part of the community. He ain't going to tournaments, so he doesn't count.
Well, my problem.
I mean, I agree. I mean, I'm just saying, can you really be that mad at the guy? So the dude's drunk and he's pumping up his boys. I mean, it's silly, but is it like, look, I'm a Katana player, and Tom was in the room going, you guys don't understand, Eddie Pistons is the best Katana, and I'm laughing. And I'm like, oh, really, Tom? I mean, can you really be mad?
Yes.
Well, I guess now when someone's delusional, you can't really say much, right?
Dude, who the fuck is Eddie Pistons? Seriously.
He was on Streets of Rage too. I remember him.
Trash.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
What? We can't hear you, man.
Somebody might real bad.
Dude, we can't hear you, 16-bit. Dude, 16-bit, we can't hear you.
Yeah, you're cutting out, man.
You still talking?
You think he is, yeah.
Sounds like Sector. 16-bit. Man.
Where is he?
Lost 16-bit.
The fuck?
Alright.
What about now?
Austin. Yeah,
Yes.
you're good.
Yeah, we got you now. Alright, go ahead. Now we can't hear you. 16-bit.
Anyway.
Let's just move on.
Yeah.
We'll get him back.
Yeah, where were we?
I mean, props to Job for what he did at Evo, but I mean, yeah, he's done. He's not in the best Raiden race anymore. The guy retired. The guy also shit all over the game. I mean, I know Job from the Tekken days. I love Job. He's cool and everything, but I mean, he is essentially a villain to the community, and I don't think he cares about that either. But
Yeah, I understand.
you can't really count him because he's not part of the community and he doesn't play in tournaments. There could be some crazy, ridiculous, awesome Cabal player in Hawaii, and I mean we can't count that guy either. I mean it's the same thing.
Well,
Exactly. Just like Turbolicious though. Just like everybody counted him out until he went to a tournament. You can't count people out. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You can't shit on the whole coast because you haven't played him.
Right.
Just
If
like
we're gonna shit on online players saying you guys are good, but until you go to a tournament you don't mean anything, it applies the opposite way too.
Exactly.
Well, the thing with Jop is I don't even think he plays the game at all, man. I talked to his brother, and I don't know who has their facts straight, Tom or his brother, but his brother was telling me that he doesn't play anymore. So
I don't know. The only people that really know are the people that are in that house.
Well, I heard that before a tournament, Tom actually was practicing hardcore with Job, and he was gonna win whatever tournament it was with Raiden, and he didn't even make top 8 or whatever it was.
Yeah, I think when Tom was learning how to play Raiden, he was kind of learning from Job. But I'm just speculating. I really have no idea. But I think that's when he went back to like Job's house, and I think that's where he trained to try and learn how to play Raiden.
should have got pointers from Perfect Legend. Perfect Legend, I think he plays more than Job.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
PL3.
Anyway.
Freedomonium.
Yeah, he was saying PL's. I think Tom kind of jinxes the people he roots for, though. It's kind of funny because I remember at PDP, it's like, well, I mean, you can't blame him for rooting on, like, you know, saying friends are going to be the winners, but they always end up losing. And I honestly, they have a good, like, the Perfect Legend. I thought he was going to take a PDP, and he ended up getting bodied pretty bad. So I hope Tom roots against me anytime I'm playing, because that way he gives me his good karma.
Right? Man, I need that. The reverse Tom.
Yeah, because if he roots for you, you're gonna get your ass kicked.
Yo, 16-bit left or what?
I think his connection's all fucked up.
I'm trying to get him back.
I think he's always on like his tablet or some shit.
He's at work. Yeah. Shitty internet.
Damn, he's at work doing a podcast?
Yeah.
16-bit's a beast.
He only does that, dude. He gets paid for this shit.
Damn.
That's fair. I want a 16-bit's job.
Yeah, no shit.
Call me Kamikaze bit.
Yo, anyway, Shoryuken.
So did we get everyone to pop off, or you guys got more?
Yeah, let's get final words from everybody.
All right, I'll start it off. This is Marvaz. All I want to say at the time is this, actually. At MLG, if you do go, I will money match you for $100. First to 5. It doesn't have to be Subzero mirrors. Whatever character you want. And then you can just end this fucking speculation. Actually, if I beat you at tournament again, just admit, dude, that I'm a better player than you. That's all I want to say. That's it.
Damn.
I'm a bravo.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, talk about that Josh Brady. Wait, no, not yet.
Not yet.
All right, go ahead. Who's next? Final call out.
Shory, well, I'll just repeat what I said earlier. I want him to run gauntlet on a lot of the West Coast players. You know, to see if we're all trash like he says we are. And, as a matter of fact, yeah, I'll put up money for everybody, dude, to do some money matches with them.
Let's do it.
And yeah, we'll all do a first to 5, and we'll see how much we really suck. Let's see what would happen to him if he came to a West Coast tournament.
All right, who's next?
All right, man, Kamikaze. I said a whole lot. I don't know, man. Tom, you could probably be a likable person in my eyes if you would just shut up, man. If you sound a whole lot smarter when you don't talk. If you just stand there and look smart, man, I swear to God, man, you look like Bill Gates or something. Look, I mean, I'm not gonna say that I'm the best at anything, man. That's not what I was here. That's not what I was here to say. I was here, you feel me, to bring up the fact that, Tom, this is the reason that people get on you. This is the reason that people don't like you. And if you don't care, bro, you don't care. Like you said, you're a grown ass man. I'm a grown ass man too, and I took offense to what you said about us, because like I said, I do got other priorities, but hey, I put a whole lot into Mortal Kombat, and I like the game, and I want to go out to tournaments and play too. So don't shit on my side of the world, man. Go stay on. Where's he from? He's from Texas, right? Everything's bigger in Texas, man. So stay down there and shit down there, bro. You don't gotta come over here and do that. So on to the next one, man.
All right, last
All right,
words.
final words.
Who's next?
And
I guess I'll go next.
Let me get on it.
DJ T gotta get his last words in, you know what I'm saying? Let me start off with Tom. Oh, fuck that. Just Tom, it's over. Just give me your money now. Just send me a check or something. Send me the money. It's over in that money match. Sub mirror. That shit's about to be hella boring. 3 minutes of... Oh, shit. Anyways.
And he's scared of Reptile. He can't be saving?
Damn. Anyways, fuck. And I want to talk about... Hold on, I'm talking shit. Lionheart, he a good sub and shit, but he got fired by fucking Swift Tom Hanks. Fuck. That shit is all bad in a money match. Fuck.
Dang, so you guys are saying Saban and Swift Tom Hanks sucks?
I mean, shit, I wouldn't get 5-0 in a fucking money match. Damn.
Lionheart on blast.
Oh, wait, let's talk about Saban. Hold on. Hey, tell him, let me get on.
Hold on, MIT want to get some words in now. The final few words and shit in.
Alright, so Saban. Now you guys know MK Legend, you know, he went to Power Up, he got 5th. And then, you know, Tom always loses to Saban for some reason. I don't know why. Which is pretty sucky, but whatever. He always loses. But MK Legend, he called him, I think, first fight and blew him up. So Tom, you can stay free, scrub.
Damn.
Man.
Alright. B-Wiz, is that it?
Nah, I got a few things to say.
Uh-oh.
Alright, for one, Jops Raiden is not the best. Even at EVO, he wasn't better than me. He used Johnny Cage to get to top 8 there. And even
Wait a
Rio... What's up?
He used Raiden to get top 8.
You used Johnny Cage too.
Yeah, he used Johnny Cage.
Yeah, he used both, but he did use Raiden in top 16.
But the point I'm trying to make is the only Raiden player that's made top 8 at a major tournament without switching characters is me. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go on results.
Fair enough.
And where's Jop been since EVO? And even then, he used Johnny Cage to get to top 8, along with Raiden. So, you know, how is he relevant? I don't know. Until Jop actually starts competing in tournaments more, you know, there's no real legitimacy behind, you know, those claims. And, let's see, Perfect Legend got bodied at, MLG by Kerbalicious, right?
Yeah.
Yes. But he didn't use Raiden against Kerbo.
He didn't use Raiden?
I don't think so. I
No,
think he
not in
used
MLG.
Cabal and
Kung Lao. Yeah.
I don't know. I heard he flawlessed both Perfect Legend and Justin Wong.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
If he did, I feel that's because they don't really have that much matchup experience against Johnny Cage. But I, on the other hand, have a lot of matchup experience. And, you know, Kerbo says that match is 7-3. I think it's a 5-5. Marvaz says it's a 5-5, right?
Well, I actually changed my mind now, dude. I actually think it's a 6-4 for Johnny Cage.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. I see it as a 5-5. Just because, I don't know, I see the tools Raiden can use in that matchup and other shit that other people might not fucking recognize. So, you know, it's based more so on fundamentals than anything.
Alright.
Is that everybody?
Dude, hold on.
Who the fuck is echoing?
Who's echoing?
Oh, I do.
Yeah, that
Technical
sounds terrible.
difficulties.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. Alright.
Soup,
Did
baby.
All right.
everyone pop off?
No.
Wait. Wait. Hold on. Are you saying that you would beat Kerbo?
Yes, I think I will beat Kerbalicious.
Damn.
We'll see at MLG, baby. Let's do it.
Do it.
Will you
Alright.
challenge them to a fighting match right now?
MLG Anaheim.
Well, I'm not 100% for MLG yet.
Okay.
But if I do go to MLG, I will challenge him to a $100 money match. First fight.
Damn.
Character lock. Johnny Cage versus Raiden.
Wow.
All right.
Nice.
That's nice, baby.
So
Wait,
that's
yo.
what's up.
Okay.
I think we're
Is
good.
that it? I think we're good.
Wait,
All right,
one more thing.
Alright, go ahead.
That's it. MIT.
Oh, besides, I was gonna talk about Jobs Raiden. Now I played him at Evo actually, and no lie, B-Riz, his rating was free. So I think you probably got the best rating, no lie. I blew him up.
I don't know. Evo was before the
He
patch.
switched the cage, of course.
Evo was before the patch, so you don't really know. You know what I'm saying nowadays?
Yeah.
I mean, wasn't Raiden better before the patch?
Yeah, he was better actually.
Yeah, because he didn't have the telenerf, and, you know, he had vicinity blast advantage, so
But
He was a little better.
doesn't Jop deserve a lot of credit for his Evo performance?
Yeah, I'll give him that. My main thing is the fact that Tom Brady has been talking shit about Jop and whatever being the best Raiden. Jop hasn't said anything to me. I don't talk to the guy, but I mean, yeah, he deserves credit for making top 8 at Evo or whatever, but he doesn't really go to any tournaments anymore for MK. You never see him.
Yeah, I'm just saying the idea that Jop was free and all that. I mean, at the time, we should talk. Now he's not relevant. At the time, look, he got third in the biggest tournament of all time. He took Rio to the limit. That dude was a beast in July of 2011. That's all I'm saying.
I agree, but the game has evolved a lot since then. So
it's it's April of 2012 now.
I agree. I was just pointing out that saying, he was free at Evo. So that dude wasn't free at Evo. Come on.
It's basically almost a year since the games came out, and there's been all kinds of patches and hot fixes and everything. And, matchups have changed and whatnot, so there's really no way of saying he's the best Raiden if he hasn't been going to tournaments recently.
I agree.
So that's, pretty much all I have to say about that, Basically, shut the fuck up about Jop if he ain't going to tournaments.
Alright. Alright, now before we go, on our next show, we're trying to set this up. So I want to see if you guys are down for this. We want to do a Subzero debate. We're going to get Tom, we want Marvaz, Shory, and Denzell. All on the same show. And we're going to...
Oh, that sounds good.
You guys down for that?
Yeah.
I'm down.
All right.
I mean...
Alright, so I want to thank you all for coming on. And we're out.
Thank you.
Thanks,
All right.
K-Sub.
Thanks for coming on, guys.
Okay, Seb.
Thanks, 16-bit and Slips. It's been an honor.
Slips, yep.
Tom,
Yep.
Desiree, you guys.
Peace.
Peace.
Bye.
Time for the weekly sex talk.